Hello, I've got a package. I've got a package to open. Let's do it together. So this nice package from my friend Andrew in Canada sent this to me. It's kind of stiff. It's kind of thin. Let's see what it is. How exciting. How do you open it safely? Oh, it just kind of peels right open easily. There we go. Now, I know Andrew is a professional photographer. Actually, a photography teacher, no less. I wonder if it could be photo related. Let's find out. Hold on, let me make sure I get it all. Yep, there's a card in there. Okay, let's open the card first. Have a look at this. I think it is a photo of some sort. Letter to me. I'm just going to read it to myself. It's looks like a letter. I'm going to let me just read this real quick. I'll read it quietly to myself. I think this is okay to read out loud. I'll stop if it's not. The only reason I would not is if it relates anything personal, of a personal nature. Dear Kurt, enclosed you will find a print I made of the beautiful bamboo forest that I frequented back in my Japan days. It truly was an enchanting little forest where I could easily become lost if I so chose to. The forest is in the hills of he gives a place name, so I'll keep that to myself. Far away from check it out on Google Maps sometimes. So he gave the name of the place and the coordinates, no less. If you skirt up the road a bit, you will eventually come across a small ravine with approximately 200 ojizos placed there by priests over many years. That's a lot of ojizo. It is another area that I love to photograph, and he gives coordinates for that. I made this photograph back in 2001 with a 4x5 large format camera. The print is a 2-color gum bichromate. I hope I'm saying that right. Over cyanotype. Essentially 3 colors. Such print is unique. The final color condition is always a bit different. How interesting. See, he's like I said, he's a photography teacher, really knows his stuff, and one of his interests is doing large format photography. He also does antique style photography with pinhole photography and others. I give you this print as a token of my appreciation for your wonderful gift to this world, Going Alone. Oh yeah, thank you. I sent him a copy of Going Alone. Thank you. Well, he bought it. He bought it, I think. Thank you very much, Andrew. I really do appreciate that. I do hope that one day we can meet in Japan for that beer. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to make that happen for sure. Sincerely, Andrew O'Neill, aka Analogue Andy. You can find Andy on YouTube as what is that? There's looks like another signature in pink. Is that Chia's name in pink? I mean, not pink, but blue. I wonder. There's a second signature there. Maybe that's Andrew's signature. Couldn't quite tell. Anyway, Andrew is like me. He's married to a Japanese woman, Chie, and together they had their family in Japan. Our stories are very identical, although he's in Canada. He and Chie are currently in Canada. Kids are grown, like mine is nearly grown and gone. And Andrew's going to be retiring a few years before me, going over to Japan, and we share the same dream to find a fixer-upper of sorts, a Japanese fixer-upper. That'd be a good name for a YouTube series, Japanese fixer-upper. To work on. I've been looking for a name for the channel. Andrew, this is so nice. Let's take a look at the photo, shall we? How exciting. Okay, looks like you can open it. He's got the tape here set so it's easy to lift off. Ooh, look at that. Wow, that brings back memories. This is like beyond black and white. There's kind of a depth to it, and I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I've seen it because he showed it, he posted it and I saw it, and I liked it. Interesting. Let's take a look at this. Now, I did actually see the video. I think this is the very one. I saw how he was doing this and laying the chemicals. You can see the red and I think it's red, blue, and yellow. You can see the colors along the edge here. They brought it out. I wonder if I get closer if that'll come out nicely. How utterly splendid. It reminds me of so many of the forests that I would explore in Japan and run across these deadfalls. Amazing. So yeah, I'm going to get this framed and add it to my office here. Maybe right there. Yeah, I'll find a good spot for it. Andrew, thank you so much. And Chie, thank you. This means so much to me. And I'm well practiced in getting frames and having items framed from all the work that I did for these items here. So I am going to show this to my family, and then I will get it framed and add it to the room. Thank you, Andrew. I really do appreciate it. And I really do appreciate your friendship and your kindness in sending this to me, as well as your kind words about my book. I do appreciate that. It means more to me than you know. Take care. And we'll definitely be looking forward to that beer in Japan. It's going to be so great when we finally get to that point. It'll be nice to have the freedom to get there, get settled in, have the freedom of my days. And just to say, I'm going to go down and meander on down and visit Andrew and Chie. And if Yumiko wants to go, she can come along. And if she's got her own thing, then I'll just meander on down. It'll be great, like I said, to have the freedom of days. Okay, take care. Thanks, Andrew.